All right, can you state your name, sir?
Peace. My name is William Mackson, author of a children's book called The Hip Hop Catz and the Canine Crew, and it's published by Microphone Check 1212, which is also my company, LLC. I'm here today to be able to speak on the reason why which I put the Hip Hop Catz and the Canine Crew together. My objective is to try to get our babies to read, especially in the urban communities. They seem to struggle to read, and I'm looking forward to presenting something to them that will give them that interest and that need. Hip-hop is one of the most popular music that's out here in society today. Many of our kids can recite most of the hip-hop that's on the radio. I figured to take hip-hop, put it into a book form where the babies want to pick it up to read and influence them to read something. You know, right now it's a struggle with literacy, illiteracy in our community. So Hip Hop Catz and the Canine Crew covers that by having characters that they can relate to, which is DJ Cat Scratch, Flip the Breakdancer, Hiss the Graffiti Artist, and Tiger Mike the MC.
Okay. Do you think books like this will have an impact on, child literacy?
Oh, most definitely. Dr. Seuss has done it for the past 101 years. If you look at most of the books that all of us have started to read, it was a reading book come from Dr. Seuss. And most of those books was books that was rhyme books. So I figured hip-hop is the same thing. Hip-hop is nothing but something rhyme, just using this new beat, this new flavor of sound to be able to enhance what the lyrics are or what the words are. So you combine that with the music and a book form, then you have motivation. You have a piece of literature that will motivate kids to pick it up to read.
Okay. And have you found, how long has the book been out?
It's been out for going on a year and a half now.
Okay. Okay.
So it's circulating. It's not circulating as much as I anticipated, but that's what happens when you produce something that's new to the public.
Okay. And how do you get it out there? Is it in stores, or you go on a tour, book tour?
I'm basically doing bookstores and different events, community events. I have a website called. You can go to www.hiphopcatz.com, which is a website that's easily accessible. To remember Hip Hop Catz, that's with an S or a Z. They both apply.
Okay. And how much is a copy of the book?
At this time, the book is they were $10, but I have a second book coming out, so I have it for $5 right now, which is available. It's a good book. It's a picture book just as well as a well-read book. It's longer than a picture book. It's more words than the normal picture book. It's more closer to a graphic novel than it is a picture book.
Okay. And have you visited Classics bookstore?
Yes, my book is in Classics also.
Okay.
That's where I did my first book signing. Was Classics. So I have used the community's bookstore to first promote my book.
Okay. And have you found that you're able to collaborate with different community members, to get more exposure for the book, or to get it into more kids' hands? Or?
Well, actually, it's been a struggle. My objective was to try to approached the public school system in Trenton to consider my book as a piece of literature for the school system. Knowing the fact that at urban areas, you would think that would be a type of literature that they think that would motivate kids to want to read, but it hasn't been as receptive as I thought it would. I handed the book to the mayor, several copies to the mayor. There's been also copies that has been given to the superintendent. Several principals have received it, as well as several teachers. So I haven't really received any negative feedback, but I haven't received any endorsement either, as far as a bulk purchase of the book.
Have they contacted you, wanting to speak more about it with you, or?
No, I haven't received anything concerning any more interest in the book.
Are you going to, follow up with them, persist in this, or are you going to try other avenues? Or?
I'm consistently doing other avenues. Just by me being at the event that I was here today, as Caswick Center, Carswick Community Center, I made several contacts, positive contacts today, which is going to take my concept even further than what it is at this particular time. So today's been a blessing for me.
And today they had it's called Food for the Soul?
Yes, Food for the Soul, the turnout was all right, but the turnout wasn't important for me. The best thing for me was the contacts in which I've made today. A lot of positive contacts, so I can take those and run with it.
Okay. Have you ever thought about making the book an audiobook? Or you want to really just encourage people to read?
It's already into audiobook.
Oh, okay.
The audio that I have right now, I'm just not comfortable with it, so I really hadn't put it out there for distribution. But I'm redoing it, and it will be available soon.
Okay. And can you just state that website again, where the people can...
You can go to www.hiphopcatz.com. That's www.hiphopcatz.com.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir.
You're welcome.